Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. Right now we're gonna take another look at Pillars of Eternity and a quest called Vengeance from the Grave and different outcomes that you could have within this quest. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. Once you find this gentleman right over here,
They won't see me coming.
he will tell you that his friend was eaten at the bear cave. This is one of your first indications that you need to go there. But for now, as mentioned, ruins first. Once you have completed these two, or whatever order you would like to, you can now proceed into the bear cave.
They won't.
Once you're inside the bear cave, don't panic, proceed forward. And there is our beloved Yogi the Bear. With, of course, something really interesting here. So, let's quickly slaughter the bear. Depending on your class, of course, this fight can be easy or hard. Loot the bear.
A blade in the dark.
Loot the coral. Get yourself this nice little spear. And of course, check out the body. And of course, you're given out two choices. I go, reach out. Unfortunately, I don't have a clergyman, so I can now pick some other things. Then, as I mentioned earlier, the guard that stands on the bridge, well, the person that talks about his friend being eaten, you tell him that you met his friend, and basically, you say you will do, for him, get his revenge. Of course, you could also choose not to get his revenge, and so on, but, I feel bad for the guy. He deserves to be avenged. So, now, let's head back to our beloved friend.
A blade.
When you come back after the bear, you would notice that Nanton is not here. He's been, well, of course, relocated. Well, let's go find that bastard.
Keeping an eye.
To find him, you need to now travel to Gilded Vale, which becomes available once you click on the little end sign at the bottom. Once you, of course, arrive at Gilded Vale and come to the tree, and you talk to this gentleman right over here, one of the options you will have is to report a murder. And then you can report the man called Norton has killed his friend. And he asks you for the evidence. Of course, you have now two options. One of them is a vision, and one of them is I will go find some. Of course, if you pick a vision, nothing really happens. You are basically told, it's a fake, and you're kind of forced to still go look for evidence. Now, to finish the Vengeance from the Grave, once you came to this town,
Keeping an eye out.
you would need to travel to this house over here, Ingoat's house. Once you travel inside,
Well met,
you
friend.
talk to him, and you tell him about that you know what happened.
User joined your channel.
And of course, then extract your vengeance. The other approach, of course, aside from fighting them, just for demonstration's sake, is of course to take their money.
A blade in the dark. Hail, traveler.
Of course, we're gonna continue with the same thing. And this time around, we're gonna accept his money. And there you go, you obtain 532 experience and some coin.
Keeping an eye out.
The amount of coin I obtained was nothing really significant, but the experience wasn't bad, which also allowed me to level, as you could see here. You could also, just for demonstration's sake, tell him to keep the money, start a new life. You will gain again 532 experience.
Keeping an eye out.
This time around you do not get 50 gold. And of course you could also take them to the magistrate, which causes the same result as if you would have attacked them. So you would still need to fight them. After you have defeated them, as you could see, you have now completed the Vengeance. You have gained the same 532 experience.
Keeping an eye out.
And now you could also loot them. As you could see, you're gaining an amazing ring of deflection that you could also equip. You're getting two new weapons.
Of course.
Which is, well, more than you would have gained if you would have just let them go if you intentionally wanted to.
They won't see me.
Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on the playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.